Hello and good morning, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. This is Felicia Lockhart. You know what? Somebody just made a really smart comment, and I don't mean a facetious comment. They made a very wise comment, and so I need to clarify some things that I may have said in the past that may confuse people. When I said that I am a conservative because I closely related to my belief system in the Bible, that was my personal opinion. Okay, I want to honestly tell you that I'm neither Democrat nor am I Republican. Okay. Unfortunately, we only have a two-party system here in the United States. And so by saying that I am a conservative, I think people think that I am a Republican or I am this or I'm that. I'm none of it, because here's the honest truth in my impression. I truly and honestly believe that each and every one of both of these structures are made as a way to become divisive. It causes divisiveness, because you either choose one or the other. And the unfortunate part about that is when you choose one or the other, you end up tying yourself to, whether it be subconsciously or consciously, to the negative connotations that are found in either party. So by clarification, I need to let everybody know that just like everybody else that's in the United States that has the legal right to vote, I vote the way that I feel is best for me. Having said that, some things have come to my mind recently, or to my knowledge recently, as it relates to voting, and I don't really know how I feel about voting anymore. Okay? I don't mean to seem like I'm unique, but I will say this. As I look at how people are elected in office, my mind begins to tell me, and I begin to feel like people are more selected than they are elected. Okay? And as much as each person feels like their vote, if their person wins, they feel like their vote actually helped to get their person in, when in essence, since it's just two sides and there's all of us voting, somebody got to win and somebody has to lose. And somewhere in that mixture, it makes me feel like somewhere along the line that whomever was chosen to be placed was placed, and it had nothing to do with everybody's votes. So having said that, I feel as if, and I could change, but I feel as if I have to just become more personally responsible for my social choices. Okay? And I encourage everybody to do the same. I don't encourage anybody to vote one direction or the other. But what I do encourage you to do is do your due diligence in looking into each candidate, no matter what type of election it is, whether it's a local, city, county, state, government, federal government election. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be for the dog catcher. You need to check out that cat. You need to check that sister out. You need to see if the person that you are backing, lines up with what you believe in. But here's the deal. You'll never know 110% about somebody. As a matter of fact, how many times has it been that we actually put somebody in office, or somebody is selected and placed in office, then they start tripping? I'm going to tell you, I voted originally, real talk. I voted for Barack Obama the very first time. I liked him. I really enjoyed looking at the way that he presented his arguments. I really liked some of the things that he was saying. Prior to me going in that direction, I was looking at McCain, and then he brought on Palin. And I said, oh, heck no. What the world? Now, as I've gotten to, I'm gonna put that to the side. Then after he brought out Palin, I decided, nope, that's it. It's all good. I'm voting for Barack Obama. Well, I watched what he did his first 4 years, and I wasn't happy with everything, but that's me. That ain't you. That's what I chose. And I said, well, the next chance I get, I'm going to vote another direction. So I voted another direction. Now that I see exactly what's really good, McCain should have never even been in my mouth, because my impression was there was some corruption on every part. So here is what I want to say. Whenever you got money and you got power, there is some corruption that's going to take place. Okay? So it doesn't matter what side you're on. In a nutshell, I don't care who it is. You need to still be responsible for your decisions, the way you choose to vote, the way you choose to go. And this is across the board. What I say for myself is specifically because of how I feel. Now, somebody said that Jesus, if that's what you call him, was not conservative. I don't have a dog in that hunt because I believe in Yeshua. So I don't believe in Jesus, so I ain't got a dog in that hunt. So if you believe that Jesus was non-conservative, then little Zeus was non-conservative to you. That's cool. But Yeshua, yeah, if you base it on today's standards of what conservatives believe, I do remember him saying that while I'm with you, you're not going to need your purse, but when I leave, you're going to need to take your purse. What's in your purse? Today it would be considered a gun. It's just me. I do remember knowing and understanding that he said, thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not kill. That's what Yahweh said. And more importantly, I remember him saying that when it comes to all of the law, he did not come to destroy or tear up the law, but he came to fulfill it. And since he is that fulfillment of the law, we are to keep those statutes even more. A lot of people want to throw the New Testament and the Old Testament, chuck the Old Testament, because, well, that's just a little bit too hard for me to follow. Not cheat on my husband? Are you kidding me? I have to have grace because you never know. I may just decide to go out here and commit adultery, and, well, that's under the law. I can't do that because I'm going to be persecuted if I do that, or I'm going to have this happen if I do that. You listen to me. There is lawlessness, and under the subheading of lawlessness is everything that is opposite of God. If God created life under lawlessness, there is murder. If God created man and woman under lawlessness, there is opposite of that. So, Yahushua, yeah, he's conservative if you put it in today's standards of what is conservative and what is overly liberal or what is liberal. But again, that's me. So what you believe, guess what? We're in a place where I applaud what you believe, and I will stand up for your right to believe what you believe. I will stand up for your right to live the way you want to live. You know why? Because if I impugn upon your rights to live the way that you want to live, I better look over my shoulder, because it's going to stop me from living the way that I want to live. And I want to be free to worship. I want to be free to live my life the way that I know that I should live it, as a fair and equitable citizen. Period. And it don't matter where I am. I want to be free to live my life the way that I know it should be lived. And so if I impugn your rights and say that you can't believe or you can't think, or I won't stand up for your right to believe how you want to believe, then I better look out, because that old passage I used to say, you better watch out when you dig a ditch, you better dig two. When you dig a grave, you better dig two, one for them and one for you. So this has been about the most stimulating 9.5 minutes that I've spent this week, barring a couple of great things that I've had to deal with. But in any case, I want to tell you guys that I appreciate each and every one of you, and I really do enjoy stimulating conversation and stimulating comments. There'll never be a time on this channel that I do not look at everybody's point of view, and in this case make clarifications so that people do understand where I was coming from when I said what I said. And there'll never be an opportunity on this channel where I lambaste anybody for believing how they believe. I believe that stimulating conversations is what actually makes this world go around. And because we do happen to live in this country where, for the meantime, we still have the freedom of speech, First Amendment rights, I believe that you have the right to respectfully base your opinion. So now here's the deal. If you respectfully put a comment down below, I'm going to respectfully address it. But now when you get out of hand and when you start name calling, well, you don't know me like that. But you're going to see a softer side of Sia. So we're not going to go there. But let's all be respectful. I appreciate the last comment that came in. It was a very respectfully put, very tastefully put argument. I appreciate it. I think it's what makes us better. And so for that, I thank you. I thank you very much. So you guys, please remember the drill. You can go to FeliciaLockhart.com and you can subscribe to some of the things that I've got going on there, or you can come on back here. But I want to thank you, and I want to ask you to please, if you have not shared this video, please share, like, and subscribe. And you guys take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.